Mistake number 2 that call center newbies make when assisting customers, and that is not being proactive. Now, what does being proactive mean? Being proactive means anticipating the possible problems that the customer might face in the future and doing something now to prevent those problems from happening. Now, if you're still confused, I want to show you a mock call. This is a mock call by an agent named Jennifer. But before listening to this, I want you to remember the return policy of this company, and that is all items are returnable except swimsuits and undergarments. Now, I want you to remember that all throughout this mock call, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Here it goes.
Hi, thank you for calling Kwestyon. This is Jennifer. How may I help you?
Hi, Jennifer. This is Tabitha. So I received my order a few days ago, and two of them did not fit me. I would like to return them. How do I do that? Can you help?
Absolutely. So all you need to do is to bring the items along with the return label to your nearest post office. Once we receive them, we will process the refund within 7 days.
All right. I will do that. Thanks.
As you heard, the customer was asking how to return the items. And Jennifer, the agent, did answer the question. Sounds legit, sounds correct. But there is actually something wrong with this mock call. Do you know what it is? Again, remember that the return policy of this company is that all items are returnable except swimsuits and undergarments. Now, you have 5 seconds to answer that question. Time's up. So the problem was Jennifer did not check if all items are returnable. Remember, the return policy of this company is that not all items are returnable. What if one of the items that the customer was trying to return was actually a swimsuit or an undergarment? In this case, there will be a problem in the future, and this customer is going to call again and demand for a refund, but unfortunately, the company cannot provide it because she returned a non-returnable item. So that's exactly what I mean by thinking ahead and being proactive. You have to anticipate the potential problems that the customer might face in the future and already warning the customer about it. Here's what could have been done better.
Hi, thank you for calling Kwestyon. This is Candace. How may I help you?
Hi, Candace. So I received my order a few days ago, and two of them did not fit me. I'd like to return them. How do I do that? Can you help?
Absolutely. May I know your full name and the order number of the items that you want to return?
Order number AC280945. Name is Tabitha Ratched.
Thank you, Tabitha. Give me one moment. So, I'm seeing 4 items under this order number. May I know which of these are you returning?
I'd like to return the items Emily two-piece in red and Rad t-shirt in blue. I'm keeping the Jimmy shirts in orange and the Nicole shoulder bag.
Got it. According to the information here, the Rad t-shirt is returnable, but not the Emily two-piece in red since it's a swimsuit.
Oh, okay. So I can only return the t-shirt but not the two-piece. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, just pack the Rad t-shirt along with its original packaging and return label, and then bring it to your nearest post office. After 7 days from the delivery to our warehouse, we will refund you in full to your original method of payment.
All right then. Too bad about the bikini, huh? Can't you maybe make an exception? I didn't wear it for too long.
No, unfortunately not, since swimsuits and undergarments are under the non-returnable category.
Okay. All right then. I'll return the t-shirt tomorrow. Thank you.
So, as you heard, Candice, the other agent, made sure that all the items that the customer was returning were all eligible for return. She did that by asking for the order number and checking all the items one by one. This way, there are no unpleasant surprises for the customer in the future, compared to the first agent who only told the customer how to return but did not really tell her whether all the items are eligible for return. Therefore, being proactive is not only answering the question that the customer is asking, but also answering the question that the customer is not asking but should be asking. In this case, what was the question that the customer did not ask but should have asked? You have 5 seconds to answer that question. Time's up. So the question that the customer should have asked but didn't was, are the items that I want to return all returnable? Notice that the customer didn't ask this question at all, but the agent took the initiative to inform her that one of the items are non-returnable by checking the order number. Now, remember that first agent, Jennifer, the one who didn't check if all the items were returnable? Here was the result of her mistake 1 week later.
Hi, thank you for calling Kwestyon. This is Candice. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling because you guys have still not refunded me for one of the 2 items I returned last week. I got the refund for the t-shirt, but not for the bikini. Can I follow up on that?
Let me help you with that. May I know the order number of the bikini you returned and your full name?
Order AC280945. Name is Tabitha Ratched.
Thank you. Let me check. Is the bikini you returned the Emily two-piece in red?
Yes, it is. I talked to Jennifer about this and she told me to go ahead and return.
I see. Okay, I see here that the Emily two-piece in red belongs to the swimsuit category and is therefore non-returnable.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me?
According to the return policy displayed on our website, all items are returnable except swimsuits and undergarments due to hygiene reasons.
No way. There's no way. I called last week. Jennifer did not mention that to me. She just told me to return and wait for 7 days. So what's gonna happen now? I've already returned it. It's already in your warehouse.
In this case, we will be forced to return it back to your address. We just cannot process it for a refund.
You know what? Enough. Enough. This is not going anywhere. Let me talk to your supervisor now.
Tell me, do we really need to finish this mock call to know exactly what's going to happen here? Of course not. We know exactly what's going to happen here. We know exactly how this is going to end. Tabitha is going to scream at the top of her lungs until she gets the supervisor, and Candice is going to try her best to de-escalate the call and get Tabitha to accept the unpleasant truth, which was a problem that could have been avoided if Jennifer was a little more proactive with her service. To become more proactive with your service, you need to ask yourself 2 things. First, what are the potential problems that the customer is likely going to encounter in the future? And second, what can you do to ensure that she won't experience these problems and contact you again for the same issue with a much bigger problem? Most of the time, it's really just all about checking the account, checking the order number, checking the contact history, and also providing the complete information for the customer. And by being proactive, you're also following the FCR rule, which is the first contact resolution. And by doing so, you are making it easier for you, for your colleagues, for everyone in the office, for everyone in the account to do their job, because there is going to be less repeated contacts because you have done everything you could to be as proactive as possible. All right, guys, that is all for today. In my next video, I'm going to talk about mistake number 3. And once that's ready, I'm going to put it up here at the top right corner of this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.